For people on YouTube that's watching this, you know, this is Mikey, the GOAT, the gaming channel, the warrior himself. Mikey.
You feel me? We here. Hey, you know what y'all need to do? Press the freaking like button.
Subscribe, bro. And you know what? Comment down below. If you don't, I'm gonna tickle your butt. No way! Oh Lord!
Yo, tell me why I left it. I couldn't join back. It really looked like I left.
Dude, I'm like, damn, it's done. You know, wrap it up.
Yo,
getting ready to drop out of college already.
They would have been like,
yo, what happened? I thought you were gonna interview a YouTuber.
Said I was gonna tickle a butt, and he just left.
It just had to happen. Alright, so from the general gaming questions, I'm gonna ask, you know, what inspired you to start your gaming channel?
What inspired me? Basically watching creators growing up myself. I always had a love for playing video games and everything. Like even thinking back, I had the original Xbox, I had the freaking PS2, I had a Wii, a 360, PS4, like all that. That's kind of, I was gaming for real. And then yeah. So when I seen people could really make a living doing it, I was like, whoa. You know, my OG, my mom always said, you know, do what you love to make money. And that's just what it was.
Now look at you, dog, in this great position right now, dog.
Hey man, God is good, bro.
God is good.
God is good.
God is
absolutely
good. The next question is,
I could give you like specific creators though. Okay, so specific creators that I watched. I had phases, right? So I started out, earliest time I can remember, I was probably watching Cash Nasty. Okay. Watching Flight.
Okay.
Whole
nother niche,
I think I was.
That's a whole different niche. Wasn't expecting that.
Different niche. Right? It used to be on 2K. I used to love 2K, bro. Yeah. Who else was I watching? It was like a lot of people, but those are the two that I remember the most. All right, fast forward. After that, I was watching like Fortnite YouTubers a lot.
I'm guessing like
Ninja,
freaking Myth.
Yep, Myth and Daquan especially.
Yeah.
Who else was another one I was watching? Bryson. I found Bryson off that. You know who Bryson is?
Yes, love his channel, dog.
Hey. What is that?
Yeah, that's the homie. I actually got to meet him. He's a cool dude.
Is he?
Is he short? Yeah.
Oh shit.
Well, I never met him in person.
Oh, okay.
Just like over the phone. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I was watching Ali, stuff like that, and you know, actually that's funny because I got into being in this competition later on, but yeah, at the YouTuber show. That's I was competing with other YouTubers. I actually won like 100 bands off that, bro.
What game?
I'm gonna send you the link.
Yo,
I'm gonna send you the link.
Oh, this not only is a professional YouTuber, this nigga's a professional gamer. What the dog? 100 bands.
It was actually like a competition. It was a competition that they set up to see who was gonna be like the next biggest YouTuber.
Yeah.
And yeah.
He won 100 bands. Dog, what the?
Yeah, I won 100 bands, bro. That's how I moved into this house, actually.
How did you hear about it?
How did I hear about it? My friend told me. I don't know if you know who It's Legacy is.
I feel like I heard that channel before.
So basically, he hit me up. Actually, he didn't even hit me up directly. He kind of hit everybody up. Like we was in the VC talking, just on some regular stuff. He was like,
yo, this would be a great opportunity.
And so we was all like, yeah, why not? We'll sign up. So I actually got in, and then of course, like won in the end. So
fire.
But okay. I'm about to say I'm like giving you content, bro. I'm chatting right now.
Just go, like I said, the more you chat, the easier this paper is, dog. The more you chat, the easier this paper is.
I'm a D1 yapper, bro. It's in my blood, man. Look. So as far as like YouTubers who inspired me to go from no face cam videos to face cam.
Yeah.
Cause like I started no face cam and then I like doing gameplays and stuff, and you know, to where I am now. Those YouTubers are Corey, Berleezy, Dashy, 8-Bit Ryan, Cub Scouts, top 5.
It's so cool because they all are on like the same niches as well, but they come out of games. We know that you've been into gaming, you know, gaming this entire time. Was gaming with your YouTube channel the entire time? Was that the plan?
Wait, so are you saying the things that I upload now, you're asking, was that the plan originally?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. I was gonna be a Fortnite / like Dead by Daylight YouTuber.
Yeah.
So if you scroll back like mad far on my channel, I actually send you a screenshot real quick. These videos from like 6 years ago, my G. I thought this is what I wanted to be posting.
Yo, it's not Cash Nasty. Yo, that shit is so random, dog.
Yeah, like literally, that's what I thought I wanted to do. It wasn't until the first thing I posted that like got motion was definitely Friday Night Funkin', which was like down the line. So
yeah, that
transitioned me into a more family friendly, just playing different games that I wouldn't have ever expected to play, you know? So yeah. So that's kind of how that happened.
From jumping into like Friday Night Funkin' games, how did you transfer all that audience that you got from Friday Night to other games, if that makes sense, like the other niches of games?
That's actually a good question. Yeah, because posting variety is a little bit difficult.
It is.
It's all about like, and actually what's funny, I think I got this advice from Berleezy himself, because I DM'd him like a long time ago before he even really knew who I was. I think I DM'd him and he like gave me an answer, but he said it's like a weird balancing act that you have to do with the things your audience wants to see and the things you want to see. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
So ideally your thoughts will align, but a lot of times it takes a lot of time to get to that point. So yeah, but the way I did it, giving them dominantly what they want, and then I would just sprinkle in a little content here or there that was more so aligned with what I wanted to do and the direction I wanted to move in. And eventually things started performing better. And yeah, it kind of just happened that way. Also, another technique I use is kind of like connecting dots. You feel me?
Yeah.
So if I played Friday Night Funkin', right? And I saw that they made a mod on like Undertale, for example.
Yeah.
Then I'd be like, okay, let me go play the Undertale game. And then another mod they would do is like Bendy, for example. So then I decided to play Bendy because of the mod that came out. So
okay.
Yeah.
I was just gonna ask. So was it like you would play the mod first, and then you like the next video? Let's say the next video is the Undertale game, and that's how you would do it, just back and forth like that. It then slowly introduces the other games and try to introduce the Undertale series. That makes sense?
Yeah, that's basically what I would do. So the specific example that I was giving you was an F&F mod that was called Indie Cross, right?
Yeah.
So they took a bunch of like different indie games and put them together, and that's kind of like what the mod was. So when I played that, I seen that Hollow Knight was included in it, so I was like, oh, okay, let me go play Hollow Knight now. Bendy was another part of it, so I said, okay, let me play Bendy. And then, you know, Cuphead was another one, so I said, all right, let me play Cuphead, you know?
And then just like slowly, or fastly probably, just going your way with it.
Yeah, see, the thing is, you do have to post a whole lot. You gotta post a whole lot, man. I got over 1,000 videos at this point.
No.
Yeah.
That's just the grit, the ambitions you had towards the content you was doing.
Yeah, it makes it a lot easier when you're really passionate about what you do. So that's why I tell people, like, if you're gonna do content, do it because you're passionate about it. Don't do it because you're like, I can just make a lot of money off this, because editing is going to be the biggest chore in the world, and that's going to chase away a lot of people.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
It's like looking at a mountain before you climb it, dog. You're like, oh, damn.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah. It's a lot, bro. Another aspect low views will also chase away a whole lot of people because you want your channel to like pop as quickly as possible. But it just takes time though, man. It really does.
Okay.
A lot of patience.
A lot of patience, a lot of time. The next question, and this is going to not be in the subject of content creation and strategies, since you know we're just on that. How do you handle negative comments or criticisms from viewers? Negative comments.
I feel like the generic response is say, "Oh yeah, just don't let it get to you." I'm gonna be real. Sometimes it pisses me off. Sometimes that doesn't really make me mad. Like I will look at a comment, I'll be like, yeah, I want to respond. I'm guilty of responding. I've actually done it before. But the thing is, you gotta recognize the love. If you're doing something right, it's gonna always outweigh the negativity that you get. Like the love is gonna be a lot more. So you gotta focus on that as much as possible. A lot of YouTubers don't talk about it, but you can also block certain people from even commenting on your stuff if there's a particular person that's like really annoying. Shoot, you can block certain words if you don't want people saying stuff in your comments. Like it's just, you really have that type of freedom as the creator. So whatever floats your boat.
They don't understand the power we have right there, dog.
That's what I say. One button and you're gone.
We do not gotta put up with it. We do not gotta put up with it.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's the thing. You like nobody can just bully you online and then there's nothing you can do about it. You can always block.
Yeah, that's always the option.
Like for sure.
Basically, we just cured cyberbullying right here, y'all. We just cured cyberbullying. There's no more.
In a way.
There's no more.
In a way.
Another. I wanna actually. Now I'm a little curious. What was that comment that got you heated?
What was the comment that got you? Okay. Let's think back. There would be a lot of people that would compare me to like Corey Kenshin on my channel. And there's people that do it in a respectful way. There's people that do it in a like, I desperately need a replacement because he's not uploading kind of way.
Yeah.
And then there's people that do it in like a weird, rude, you're copying him, you're off brand, you're trying to, you know, and so that's like, yeah. Have you gotten some before?
Yes. I feel like any black creator is getting those type of comments, dog. Any black gaming variety channel is getting those comments.
Hey, let me tell you something, bro. You pick up a controller, you edit a video, put in 2 sound effects, and make a joke. You're trying to be Corey.
God forbid I want to flip out in my chair. God forbid.
Yeah, man. That's like the brain rot that be happening in some people's heads. So it would feel insulting to me. And I'm talking about the rude ones, because if you're just saying like, oh, you remind me of him, that's perfectly fine. I love the guy. I watch his content. I'm finna watch Spooky Scary Sunday tonight with my fiance, bro. So like, yeah, exactly. So I'm the like biggest fan of bro, but I don't like it when people try to discredit the work that I've done by saying I'm just trying so hard to be him. I don't really get those comments really anymore these days. It was happening a lot in the earlier times, but yeah, man, they're out there.
I'm very nice. Tell me about it. I know.
Yeah. 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 If it makes you feel better, it literally, I don't know how familiar you are with my actual channel, but like everybody that I've collabed with, for the most part, has gotten some type of comment that was of that nature. Like it happens, bro.
Bro, I wouldn't even be surprised. Like I said, I feel like every black variety channel has definitely gotten it. Now, how I came across some channels that was kind of like it, yes, of course. But the ones that people are like on top of it with, at least his fan base that is on top of it with, it has nothing to do with it. Nothing like it actually. Like for A-Rob channel, nothing is like it. Nothing is like it. I don't think A-Rob and Corey edit the same at all. But
maybe not, bro.
Another question I have, and then we'll move on to the next topic. Can you share your strategies for managing time between gaming, content creation, and other responsibilities?
Well,
because a lot of parasocial people are forgetting that content creators have a life outside of YouTube. So
I feel like I would want you to hear this response out of Sinead's mouth herself.
Okay.
if she'll answer, because she be getting on to be about that. She says my time management is awful.
Mikey do not
she's not answering.
Mikey do not have a schedule, y'all. He did not get a schedule. But then he feel like he does it.
That is so funny. She done missed her opportunity to throw me under the bus, bruh. Look,
next time, dog.
I'm gonna be real with you. My time management, not the greatest. I'll sit down, edit all day. In all honesty, I wouldn't suggest doing this. I have sacrificed eating to edit and record. I have sacrificed going out to edit and record. I have sacrificed everything as simple as using the dang bathroom. I've delayed it because I needed to edit.
Delayed shit in the edit. You're not understanding the passion there, yo. I gotta understand the passion.
Look, if you're not ready to hold in some shit, you don't want it bad enough.
Exactly.
You don't want it.
You have to. You don't understand, yo. He delayed his shit.
Nope.
He's holding in his shit 30 minutes later to edit out the video.
Yeah. That's like the real, true, honest answer right there, bro. But if I had to say what I'm striving to do, okay, set aside certain times throughout the day and break up projects that are like gonna take forever, if that makes sense. So if I was to say I don't have 12 hours to spend editing one day, which I've literally spent that long editing before, I could break it up 6 hours one day, 6 hours another day. You feel me?
That's what I do.
Yeah. So you gotta pace yourself to the pace that works best for you. We all have different responsibilities. At the end of the day, things have to get done. But what I always tell people is, if you don't take your dream seriously enough to consistently work at it every day or most days, it's really not going to go anywhere. So you have to, you got to invest that time.
Hey, we know you invested it, dog. We know you invested it. Is there any like
Big foul by that?
Man, I'm scared to see how many hours I spent on Premiere Pro. You know how Steam shows hours and stuff like that?
Yeah.
I am terrified to see Adobe freaking softwares on my computer and how long I've spent.
I ain't never heard of somebody holding their shit in just to edit for a little longer, dog.
Look, bro. Sometimes I be like crunching, bro.
I felt you.
I be crunching.
For an example, for me, when I'm editing for let's say I'm editing like an hour and a half video, a 2 hour long video, I would sit there and I would procrastinate on my phone for a little bit. Like in the middle of editing, I'm looking down on my phone and I'm just scrolling. Then my excuse is I'm using my creativity to recharge my brain right now. And then, I forget to edit the rest of the video, so I'll edit it the next time.
You gotta manage the amount of time that you spend scrolling. There's two things that will really throw you off as an editor. One, distractions, and two, constantly replaying your footage over and over again that you already edited.
Tell me about it. And that was one of my other questions actually. Was, do you have artist critics, right? Because the way I view my video is like art. Like I put my time. This is my art piece right here, right? This is how I view. This is how I view everything. And when I replay it multiple times just to make sure, because I feel like when it comes down to my videos, I'm very much a perfectionist, where I want everything to be right? And I'll replay it so much. I like 60 times go through it. And it's like, oh, this part used to be funny to me, but this like, I don't know if I can add this no more. Let me just go ahead and get rid of it. and then I get rid of it.
Yeah, because you freaking rewatched it like 50 times, so the joke don't hit the same anymore. Like, yeah, it happens. It happens. Dude, it really does.
I guess to go back to the question, how do you handle that?
Being a harsh critic of myself? Mm-hmm. Well, comparison is definitely the thief of joy, I would say. Let me just start there.
Yeah.
All right. So a lot of times if we look at other creators and how their stuff may come out or what we're used to seeing from them in the other content that we watched, and then compare it to ourselves, you're already fighting like an uphill battle because it's just, I don't know. Instead of just focusing on making the best thing you can, you're trying to be like, it has to be able to compete with others. That's like the first thing that's coming to your mind.
Yeah.
You know? So I would say, don't fall into the trap of comparison. It's one thing to try to learn to be better and look at others for like ideas too, but just don't fall in that trap of belittling yourself terribly. That's one. Mm-hmm. Two, maybe trying not to overthink it so bad to where, man, I don't even know how I want to answer this for real. Cause it's like, it's something that I have to manage within myself even to this day.
I heard
just not being too hard on yourself, you know?
Yeah, I completely understand there. I heard a really good quote, I think from Erykah Badu or Childish Gambino, where it's like, make what you like, and then when you post it out there, allow them to enjoy it however they like to enjoy it.
I make what I like, and they eat it how they want to eat it. How they eat it, whether they eat it with a fork, fast, or on the go, or if they're sitting there listening to me, all that stuff changes it, and that's not your concern.
Right.
Yeah.
I found that really interesting, and I just been going off that motto ever since. And that's what helped me out. Like basically the weirdness that I put in my videos, I just it's funny to me. It's funny to me. And if I enjoy my videos, then I'm gonna assume that somebody else out there or whoever out there is also gonna enjoy these videos that I'm creating.
Yeah, that's real because everybody, if you have the ability to make friends, and you have the ability to have people who can watch you and be entertained, because, you know, simply put, folks can relate to you, right? Mm-hmm. So, yeah. But I don't know, because sometimes I be fighting the instinct to over edit. Sometimes I feel like, I have this thing in my mind. If I don't feel like I've worked hard on a project, it feels like it's not as great as I could have made it, if that makes sense.
No, that makes perfect sense, actually. Like I said, I'm a perfectionist with my editing, so I'm definitely beyond that.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, bro. I wish I could give you a more precise answer for that question.
No, it's all good.
Just so you can. Well, that's the thing. I want like a concise, precise answer. I know we went over the whole comparison thing.
Yeah.
That's a big one. Ah, man. I think, for real, just let your creative. Okay, here's my answer. You just gotta let your creative vision come to pass. You know, whatever that looks like for you, you take your time, you make it happen. But once your vision has come to pass, you gotta just let that be.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know from one thing from editing, because I've been doing this stuff since I was 11. So one thing that I have noticed from editing so much is when I get the cutting and then I just get tired, right? And I would go away for a little bit. Like, let's say I get done cutting a video, then it's time for me to edit, right? Like do the editing add-ons and all that stuff. And I would be so drained, don't know what to do creatively for this video to really spark. So I would take I take a day or a couple hours to get away from it and come back, and then all those new ideas would just start flooding my head back. And that's just one thing that always constantly helped me out. Yeah,
taking breaks for sure.
Yes.
Yeah. I was taking sometimes I take food breaks, sometimes I'll take a nap, sometimes I'll like sit down and watch something and then come back, I don't know, talk to some people.
See? You just gotta rebuild it's like a social battery a little bit. You just gotta rebuild that battery a little bit.
Yeah, you got to.
Dude, it was a quote that I heard. It was like, you wouldn't go to the grocery store hungry because you would grab all the wrong stuff. Well, he said shit. You would grab all the wrong shit. So,
yeah.
So don't So basically, how I took it is, I'm not gonna rush my my art aspect of anything because I don't want to mess up my video.
Yeah, yeah.
My next question is the new people that's getting into content creating. Can you what's your recommendation of any essential gaming equipment or software for beginners?
Okay, for beginners, I would say you're definitely gonna need a laptop of some sort to, you know, edit on. I wouldn't really suggest editing off a console, but it is possible. I edited on Share Factory. Yeah, exactly.
Share Factory.
I did it.
Yo.
Yeah, I definitely did it, but it's because I did it that I know it's bad.
Yes.
So,
dude,
yeah, if you're an absolute, yeah, you get like one audio track and that's it. So
the free ones aren't even good, dog. It was like 1 or 2 good audio tracks on there.
Yeah, exactly, bro, exactly. But look, you get you a console of some sort, whichever one is your preferred one. You get you a laptop. Yeah, see? Hey, yeah, PlayStation. You get you like a cool little laptop. You can use your phone as a face cam. Just turn on your camera, go to the video thing, and then like just let it. That's literally what I did for years.
Hey, look, and the quality is amazing, y'all. Depending on your phone you got.
Yeah.
The quality is amazing.
Like, yeah. I can't make this up. I literally did it for years, bro. Like I did not get my camera until
I know your storage was going crazy. Your storage was going crazy.
It was wild. I had to like record a video or 2, delete them. You know, like just move them over and then delete them. Another thing that you could get, I would suggest, okay, so you have options for a microphone, but you are gonna need a microphone, right? But I feel like I had a really good experience with the Rode Pod mic, you know? I can't remember if that's the, I can't remember if that's the XLR mic or not, but if you're looking for USB, the classic answer is the Blue Snowball or the Blue Yeti, you know, whichever one. And yeah, man, if you don't want to use your phone for a face cam, you could always get a little webcam. They got some cheap ones.
Go to GameStop, get a Logitech.
Yeah, exactly. Logitech C920, I want to say. Yeah.
Hey, bro, they be busting, dog.
Get you some headphones. Maybe even earbuds, bro. Like it's levels to it, you know?
Those earbuds, when they come down to the horror games, hey, y'all got them. y'all got them, dog.
Yeah.
That shit be scary.
Yeah, bro. It do be scary. I would say like the biggest entry purchase that you're gonna have to make is a laptop. That's the biggest one. Hey. But the cool thing is you can break it up into payments though. You don't gotta pay it outright. Hey. That's what I did.
If you're like me, I saved up, bro. It was sophomore year. I was working at Walmart. It was around Christmas time. I was so fucking happy because I saved up like I think $1,500 just to get a PC to start. Now, hey, dog. When I tell you, it was nice having that cash, but when I saw it leave,
that's how it be, bro. Because it's like a crazy long build up to get the money, and then it just disappears. Like, after you get exactly.
My next question, let me pull it up here. Can you share any advice for building a loyal fan base?
Loyal fan base? Be you and just be real. And the more that you show up and you do that consistently, you're gonna have people that naturally vibe with all your jokes, all your inside jokes. They're gonna understand the way that you kind of think more times than not. And building up a loyal fan base, it's about how consistently can you give that top quality while being yourself, bro. If you can do that, you're good.
Hey, and for my fans that's watching, I know y'all see that beard on me, dog. You see the beard and the mustache? I know. Lady. Oh, he had to get a little closer because that's how magnificent it is right there, y'all. You know.
Oh, okay. I had to zoom in. I couldn't really.
Nah, don't worry. You know, it's too much light going on. One of my last questions is.
Oh, you know what? Another thing, I would suggest doing series for sure.
Like story series.
Story series. It could be, there's a lot of games that don't necessarily end. You know, like simulator games are a good example of that. But yeah, just whatever you can make a series out of, bro. Just make a series. Give people something that they can come back and look forward to watching over and over again.
Okay.
So yeah,
that sounds about right. I want to do a Project Zomboid series, but I don't know right now. I'm debating on it.
It'll be fun. I always wanted to play that game, actually.
Project Zomboids is a fire game, and when you get it, let me know, because that game is fire.
I literally have it. Like, I actually have it. Yeah, no, if you wanted to record it, I would actually do it.
Bro, I legit will. Best zombie game I ever touched in my freaking life. Y'all thought I was gonna say fucking, look, I got y'all. Look, freaking life. It's amazing, dog. Yes, I would definitely record that. You just have to let me know your schedule. I would definitely record that.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I think whenever you have a day, you probably just gotta let me know, and then I'll try to like work it in and see what I got going on. Cause I do have a calendar in front of me. It helps me to, know what's coming out, what day, and also what I want to do when. Being organized with your content schedule is really important.
See, you got a little bit of time management going on.
Oh yeah. You know what's funny? I manage my actual YouTube channel so heavily, but it's just everything else. I kind of just get to everything else when I want to or can, you know.
Shit, my body got shit, but not right now.
Exactly, bro. Like, hey.
I gotta make sure this audio is right here. It just gotta be good audio right here, dude.
Hey, you wanna know something? I gotta put you on game, bro. I be planning ahead literal months.
I know. I use I use Opera, and Opera comes out with like these game news, and I like to use that. Actually, this is a perfect question for your niche that you're in. Or how do you get the news of what games are gonna be popping off? You don't mind me asking?
What games are gonna do well, or what games are releasing?
What games are gonna do well? Like, for an example, you ever seen like Corey Kitcher played, let's say, Nun Massacre, Dash would play Nun Massacre, Cub Scout would be on Nun Massacre. It's like all these YouTubers are playing this one game, and I want to know, how are you getting the news of this game about to just come out? Like, how are you getting that? Is it like an account you gotta follow? Is it like what is the
not exactly. There's multiple levels to it. So we're gonna give you a few different answers. One, you look at what everybody else is doing.
Yeah.
Right. And if everybody agrees we're gonna play this game and it's performing well, then there you go. You know.
Okay.
Another thing is looking on certain websites, right? So you have itch.io.
Yep.
That's where a lot of indie games release at. You have Steam. So if you actually browse through Steam and really look in the like indie game category or whatever, horror games, whatever it is, you can learn a lot based off just looking and doing your own research.
Okay.
There another method, gaming events of some sort. Like I don't know, Nintendo Directs, you got PlayStation State of Play, you got a Xbox Showcase, you know, Summer Games Fest, what else, Gamescom, you know, like just wherever they're announcing a bunch of games, you kind of want to be tapped into it. And yeah, word of mouth too, friends. That's, you know, once you have enough friends to do content.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I would say those are the main ways I kind of find out about things.
For my next question, then, one of my last ones is, how do you optimize your gaming performance for recording and streaming?
Oh man, you know something?
What's up?
I just have a really overpowered PC. I have a really overpowered PC. I have a 4090, bro. And like 96 gigs of RAM. I got an Intel i9 processor. I got liquid cooling. I got a bunch of fans. It's a lot. It's a lot, man.
Hey, is there gonna be a video showing off the PC? Like what's going on? You go break it down? PC setup tour or something like that?
You know the funny thing is, I did a community tab post and I just let it be. Like, I told them, I was like, hey guys, I'm not really uploading right now because I'm working on building this PC. And I took a picture of it and that's all they got. like that was basically
Take it or leave it.
So,
Yo, take it or leave it.
yeah. But I know that's not really that helpful to most people in terms of explanations. So what I would say, I gotta think back to what I used to do more so. Don't have a bunch of different applications running at the same time. That's one thing.
That's a killer.
Yeah, that'll cook you. If you use OBS, make sure you record in MKV instead of MP4, because if your power goes out, if your PC crashes, if anything happens, it's not going to ruin your file. You know, like MP4 will get corrupted. MKV will still be there at least.
Make sure I check my OBS afterwards.
Yeah, like definitely.
Dude.
That's and then what you're gonna want to do in OBS too. You're gonna want to like look for the remux option. You're probably not gonna remember the name, but I'm just gonna put it in chat. You're gonna have to remux your recordings to MP4 so that Premiere or whatever you use can actually edit it. You know?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Outside of that, what I would do, don't be afraid to go into the settings of your games and turning a little bit of stuff down. Also, you need to figure out the proper bit rate that you want OBS to record on. You know, that's another thing. Another option that, you know what? Never mind. Nah, I don't really think that's a legit option. We'll just leave it there.
Okay.
Those are my answers. Yeah.
Okay. Second to last question is, how do you approach collaboration with other gaming YouTubers?
I just call them. I might just text them.
Hey, trying to record
You feel what I'm saying? I be like, yeah, bro, it's so simple, bro. I'm finna show you like a test run, bro.
Hey, let's record this game right now. Yeah.
Hey man, you trying to collab on this Kindergarten 3?
Collab.
You know, I'm trying to do the multiplayer.
There's a multiplayer for Kindergarten 3.
Yeah, it just came out, bro.
Gosh.
I was showing an example. Look, I'm doing an interview right now, right? And so he asked me like how is it to reach out to creators to like just ask them to do something, right? I was just showing them this is literally what I do. I just send a call or a text, and it just works.
Hop on, dog. That's how it be, dog.
I'm about to get blocked. You know what? I'm hanging up.
Used him as a test subject. He's like, so look, he was waiting for that multiplayer too. He was waiting for that multiplayer.
I literally picked the game that has no multiplayer too, just to troll. But
he was happy.
Yeah, that's really what it is. Now, if we're talking about reaching out to other people, though, the best way to make connections with folks, in my experience, is to get added to some sort of Discord server that they're in. A lot of creators have like private Discord servers between a lot of each other. So it's like if you know one and then one person says, oh yeah, you're cool enough to add to this server, then you get to meet like a whole lot more. That's kind of what happened to me a decent amount of times. You could always try to shoot a DM. A lot of us don't check them that much, but you feel me?
It's a gamble. It's a gamble.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's your favorite game of all time and why?
Persona 5 Royal.
Persona 5 Royal.
All right. The reason it's my favorite of all time, excellent story. It's a lot of hours that you can pour your time into, and they make it really easy to like love the cast. You know, it's a lot of likable characters. It's a lot of plot going on. It holds my attention well.
From what I've seen, it seems like a lot of side missions. A lot of side missions. A lot of jumping.
You know, it's a lot of those too. But outside of that though, like if I had to say what my old favorite game was before I kind of started reaching the end of Persona 5 was definitely Walking Dead. There is no game that emotionally hit me as hard as that one did.
They don't know. They don't know yet. That game is beautiful. Go ahead.
Yeah, that Walking Dead Telltale is something different.
That game is fucking beautiful. It's different. I'm not gonna spoil it. Just go watch it, y'all. I'm gonna have
You
like a
got
tab
to.
up here somewhere. Go watch that gameplay.
You got to, man.
It's good. But
Yeah, that was such a fun series to do.
I'm gonna end this now. So appreciate you, Mikey, for dropping by. You know, hey, thank you, Mikey, for dropping by. Hey, and for my viewers,
No
y'all,
problem, bro.
for my viewers, go check him out. Right, amazing gaming content creator. He's working on the Persona 5 videos. So I mean, if you're trying to go figure it out, because I'm not recording it. I'm not recording it. But if you are trying to watch somebody play it, go hit him up. Go watch his channel. It's hilarious, right? Now y'all know how it is. Put your chapsticks on because y'all about to get a smooch. Y'all about to get a smooch. Come here. Oh, you got your chapstick on? Come here. Mwah. Mwah. Peace.